Unit 3, Rigid Transformation, District Mark, question number 1. So the question says, if the triangle DEF is the image of a translation, okay, so translation is an important word, okay, of triangle PQR, where P is at the point -2, 3, and D is at the point 1, -1, what is the translation, so again we see that word, rule that maps PQR to DEF. So right here, guys, we know that we're doing some type of translation. The translation means that we're doing some type of left or right movement, okay, or some up or down movement, okay. So what we're gonna do, guys, is that we're gonna draw a makeshift graph, okay, and we're gonna try to evaluate how are these points changing, because again we don't know the entire triangle, all we know is the points. So we know the point P, which is -2, 3. So -2, +3 would be approximately right here, okay? So that would be point P. So we know point D, okay? Point D is 1, -1. So +1 for the X, -1 for the Y. So that's approximately here, okay? So my aim is that I need to try to find a rule that would bring me from here to here, okay? So again, this is -2, 3, and this is 1, -1. So what we can see is that it went from -2 to +1. So that's how the X values were changing. So that means that it was moving to the right. How many units? 3 units. So it moved 1, 2, 3 units. Okay. When you move 3 units to the right, that means that you're getting more positive. You're adding 3. So to the X value, we're adding 3. Okay. So now let's look at how we're changing the Y value. So it went from +3 to -1. Okay. So that means that we went down. So we went down 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Okay. So if we went down 4, that's a -4. We're subtracting 4. So from the Y value, we were subtracting 4. So every single time that we got a point, we would add 3 to the X value and subtract 4 from the Y value. So let's see which one of the answers looks like that. So that looks like A. So again, guys, that would be the result.